I'm a cleric. I worship Saint Cuthbert.
All right. Sounds like Jesse's down the clown.
I've been listening to interviews all day. I have documents. Although I think it's funnier to have him say Dazier.
Have him say?
I may or may not have been naval attaché to the president, and I may or may not know the location of the nuclear football at all times, but that's just me using a level 2 augury spell.
I don't know what to name this Jesse Ventura character, but I love it.
It's Jesse the Soul Ventura. I figured I must harness the 3 elements that make a great man. I was the mind, first I was the body, now I'm soul. I'm gonna travel with earth, wind, and fire.
Like
It's like a spacey funk jazz fusion.
I know, he wasn't asking what.
Oh. I learned to play bass guitar while learning clerical magic in the surf shack.
You're almost... I'm confused because you almost sound Native American.
I know. That's the problem is my Jesse Ventura goes also into my casino chief, so I have to work really hard not to keep it in lane. Difficult.
Now that just sounds like a robot.
Oh.
Thank you for your service.
Jesse Ventura, Indian robot.
I am Jesse Ventura, Indian robot, and also winner of Running Man.
Jesse, are you able to imbibe alcohol as a robot?
I run completely off alcohol and the medication of the elderly and other jokes I'll rip off from other better comedians.
Yeah, I do like the Jesse Ventura, the Native American robot.
You stole our land.
Jesse, it's very uncommon for a Native American to not drink alcohol.
Or to be a robot.
That's the other part I was going to say, but I was going to get around to that secondly.
Oh, sorry. I'll forget that I said it.
The Great Spirit came from the moon and gave me powers beyond human comprehension.
Uh-huh.
How come it's just me and Mike in a spot?
Did it come as the apparition of George Burns?
I don't have a George Burns.
I didn't ask you for George Burns. I was asking you a question about the apparition.
I have to chill. Let me look through my documents. It appeared to be in the form of a burning bush on top of Mount Sinai after I'd taken one example of every single animal and forcibly mated with it to make a Jesse Ventura hybrid.
I think
Jesse Ventura hybrid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was a false flag operation.
He was told to come here from the Force Ghost of Alex Jones.
Alex Jones appeared to me as a Force Spectre.
Oh boy.
Alright, should I back out and